Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my 2014 NFL Draft Team Needs Analysis, and this video is for the Detroit Lions, who hold the number 10 pick in the first round. They finished their season 7-9. Definitely a disappointing season for the Lions. They end up firing head coach Jim Schwartz. Some very defined needs for this team heading into the draft. And I think where I start is on the defensive side of the ball at the cornerback position. You look, Rasheed Mathis is a free agent. He'll be 33, okay, when the season starts. Probably not a guy you're going to really look to bring back. You had Chris Houston coming off of a disappointing season, although I think he's a solid player. May have just been a down year. But you look at that other cornerback spot, can Darius Slay sort of emerge and fill a bigger role? I'm not really sure. But even if he can, this is a division and most notably a league where, in my eyes, you need three cornerbacks. And I think they need that premier cornerback here. And if I were them, I'd look very hard at guys like Justin Gilbert, guys like this coming out of Oklahoma State. I'd look at guys like Gilbert, among others, to maybe get a featured cornerback in that defense. I think that's something this defense sorely needs. Again, when you're facing Jay Cutler and most notably Aaron Rodgers 4 times a year, I think you need to be solid at that position. I think they're okay at safety with Delmas and Quinn, but corner is definitely a position I think is of utmost importance to upgrade on that defense. On the offensive side of the ball, the next big need I see for this team is at wide receiver. They've ignored for too long getting a solid option opposite Calvin Johnson. They did, in my eyes, they made one of the best free agent acquisitions last year, as it turns out, getting Reggie Bush to take some of the pressure off Calvin Johnson. But they need a steady guy opposite him. If you look how the Bears let Alshon Jeffrey emerge, Jeffrey wasn't a star year one, but look at what he's developed into now opposite Brandon Marshall. Marshall was at the level where he was getting a large percentage of the targets for his team, just like Calvin Johnson is. And I think a lot of the mistakes you see Matthew Stafford make come as a result of trying to jam the ball into Calvin Johnson and not really having the ultimate confidence in his other weapons. They have an opportunity to upgrade maybe at that wide receiver position, and it's one I think they should take here in the offseason, if not in the draft, maybe in free agency. But that needs to be absolutely addressed in my eyes. And then for me, the last question is going to come on the defensive line for this team. I know this is a strength of this team, but one of their defensive ends, is going to be a free agent this year, and that's Willie Young. Willie Young is, he doesn't have the ceiling maybe of an Ndamukong Suh or a Ziggy Ansah or a Nick Fairley, but he's a steady guy, both rushing the passer and against the run. And if they don't re-sign him, they decide not to re-sign Willie Young, they have to get someone to replace him on that defensive line. And again, be that guy to set the edge and do a good job all around as a defensive end. And, if I don't think they should let him walk, but if they do, I think that's definitely a position they'll need to address at some point in the NFL draft as well. Guys, let me know where you guys think the Lions can stand to improve. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Let me know what you guys think. Did I miss a guy, or did I miss a position that you guys think is a need for the Lions? Hit me up, guys. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm doing this needs analysis video for all 32 teams, so be sure to check those out. Covering the playoffs wall to wall, the draft wall to wall. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.